Beating it on is very, very wide. Yeah, just back on Shea Hope and his role. There's a number of players. Williamson, you've got Joe Root from England. Faf du Plessis has done it successfully for South Africa and Chennai Super Kings over the years. It's not about, you know, the pressure on the player for the first 10 or 20 balls they face. It's more about where they end up at the end of the innings and how that really applies to the rest of the team and the strength of the rest of the team, which is, in this case with the Tridents, is they've got a lot of very good power hitters, and it complements that. And too often players like this end up being put under too much pressure to play outside of their real strength and play extravagant shots early in their innings, and that can be their undoing.
You know, Oscar has just given me some numbers there. He said overall Shea Hope's career strike rate is 124, but when he opens the batting, he goes at about 140 in 10 or 11 games. And it's important to make that distinction compared to his CPL career. He hasn't played a lot of matches, 19 before this, so perhaps his most useful position is right up there to play that role that you talked about. He can hit the ball over the top and through the ring. Struggled Obed McCoy in that first over. He never got the line right to Johnson Charles. He was too straight initially, even though he was short, and then he was too wide above stump. Went to 17.
Yeah, his first over at Bish, which was the second over of the day, which really set the tone, I felt, for that power play, was his first two balls went for four. Nothing worse from a team perspective, but let alone an individual point of view, when you leak a couple of boundaries just through poor execution. Team meetings, that is always top of the conversation with regards to the bowlers, is making sure you get into your over, so you're into the contest without being on the back foot. If you're getting into the over and you're being hit for four because of a poor delivery, there's nothing worse. If you get hit for 4 or 6 and it's a decent delivery, well, so be it.
.63 for 2 after 8.
My son needs this drug. I hope it doesn't cost too much. I hope my insurance pays for it. Can you tell me how much this will be?
67.
Sorry.
Wait, have you heard about GoodRx? GoodRx finds free coupons to help you save up to 80% on your prescriptions.
How? I have no idea.
GoodRx. Stop paying too much for your prescriptions.
Key battle, Nabi against the left-hander in particular. Talk to me a little bit about what Nabi brings to the variety of batsmen and the phases that he bowls in.
I think one of the huge advantages that Mohammad Nabi brings to your side, as a traditional finger spinner, he is comfortable bowling to both left and right left-handers, which is quite rare. Most spin bowlers that only spin the ball one way tend to have a preferred match-up to the left or right-hand bat, where Nubby is very clever against the right-hand bat, which a lot of traditional off-spinners struggle against. Clearly, he is ace when it comes to bowling to the left-hand batsman because the ball is angling in and turning away. This could be out in the air, and it's the long boundary, and it takes another victim. So Nubby strikes